Hey everyone, welcome to Shima Flow Yoga. I'm Jodi and this is my sweet furry friend Bruno. And today we are continuing on our journey of detoxing for the new year. Today we have a yoga practice for you to detoxify the body. And if you tuned in last week, which was our first week of this detox journey, on Mondays we offer yoga. And on Wednesday we offer some type of plant-based nutrition that will help detoxify the body as well. So today we're going to focus mainly on twists and a few other poses in there to detoxify, to cleanse. You know, detoxifying your body really helps to increase your energy, improve your sleep, and reduce fatigue. It helps to reduce stress, makes your hair feel good, your skin clearer, it gives you mental clarity, and just makes you feel good overall, and who doesn't want to feel that way, right? So I've got my space set up, I've got my essential oil diffuser going on, and this is really nice. It gives it such a nice scent, and it does have some detoxifying properties, and there are a lot of different essential oils you can use to detox. So today I chose lime because it smells awesome, it's energizing, it's uplifting, and it has internal cleansing qualities. All right, so let's get started. Grab your yoga mat and let's find your happy place. Okay, so we're going to get right into it, and we're going to begin with sun salutations, and this is actually sun salutation B. So we're going to come to a standing position at the top of the mat, and sun salutations are going to help warm up our body, but also kind of drive that energy and get that blood flowing through the body. So we're going to start with your feet either together or hip width distance. It's your preference, and we're going to begin in chair pose. So you're going to bend your knees, okay? Sit back like you're sitting in a chair and kind of bring your butt back a little bit. Pull the belly in, lift the chest, reach your arms up. Okay, look up between your hands. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now we're going to take the left elbow and we're going to hook it on the outside of the right thigh into a twist. Okay, push your top hand into your bottom hand, your elbow into your thigh. Start to take your gaze over your right shoulder and then pull your right shoulder back a little bit more. Inhale, back up to center into chair. Take the arms up, take the gaze up, but maintain the seated position. And then exhale, take it to the other side, palms together. Hook your elbow, press the top hand into the bottom hand, elbow to the thigh. Take the gaze up and start to twist open a little more. And try to keep your hips square here. You might have a tendency to bring this left hip forward, so try to bring it back here. All right, let's inhale, reach back up to center. And then exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Take your chest to your thighs, relax your head down, look at your knees or your shins, wherever your eyes meet. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift, flat back. Shoulders draw back, shoulder blades pulled together. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat, bend your knees, step, or you can jump into a plank position. Okay, high push-up. Knees up or down, you choose. Now spin the inside of your elbows forward and just shift your shoulders over your wrist about an inch. Look forward, bend your elbows lower, slowly to the floor. Untuck your toes. Push back into your hands to straighten out through your arms. Now you can keep your elbows bent and stay lower in this back bend, or you can press up, straightening your arms, lifting your chest, and then maybe your thighs and your knees. So you decide where you want to go here. Upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot between your hands. Spin the back foot flat. And inhale, reach your arms up, warrior one. Look up towards your hands. Exhale, replace the hands back down. Step back into your high push-up. Again, knees up or down. Spin the elbows forward, shift forward an inch. Exhale, lower, halfway or all the way. Untuck your toes, straighten your arms, lift your heart, gaze up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, gaze to your knees. Left foot steps forward, back foot spins flat. Inhale, reach your arms up. And warrior one, so your front knee is bent. Exhale, plant the hands back down onto the mat. Step it back into your push-up position. Knees up or down, spin the elbows forward, shift forward an inch, bend your elbows all the way, halfway, however it works best for you. Untuck your toes, press into your hands, start to lift the chest, roll the shoulders back. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Good, lift your hips up. Now push through your hands. Chest moves towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone a little higher and press your heels deeper. Come to your breath. Good, pull your belly in and up and breathe into your chest. Inhale, bend your knees, look up to your hands. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet all the way forward. We're in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold back down and pull yourself in just a little deeper. Let your head be heavy. Bend your knees, sit back, reach your arms up. Take your gaze up between your hands. Exhale, bring your hands together, twist to the right. Now hook that left elbow on the outside of the thigh, push into it. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, take it to the other side. Hook your right elbow now on the outside of the thigh. Draw that left shoulder back. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. We're picking up the pace just a little bit, finding a little more fluidity. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Step or jump into your high push-up position. Again, your knees are up or down, you choose. Draw those shoulders forward, bend your elbows lower halfway or all the way. Untuck the toes, press into the hands. You can keep low or high. Again, you choose. You want to feel this compression in your back. Really healthy here. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Push away. Heart moves towards the thighs. Right foot steps forward. Back foot spins flat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look up. Warrior one. Front knees bent. Exhale, release the hands back down. Step back again to your plank position. Slowly lower. Good. Inhale, lift the heart into your back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, back foot spins flat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the hands all the way down, step back, and lower. Now, if you prefer to give your upper body a break, you don't have to go through this vinyasa or this set of push-ups. You can just come right into downward facing dog. Let's hold it right here. Come to your breath. And you're just slightly closing off the back of the throat, a slight constriction here. Kind of makes you sound like Darth Vader. Relax your jaw. See if you can melt your heart a little more. Maybe lift your hips up. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet between your hands. One more time through, you guys. Halfway, flat back. Gaze slightly forward. Exhale, fold. Pull yourself in. Inhale, sit back. Float the arms up. Gaze up. Exhale, twist. Hook your left elbow to the outside of the thigh. Push into it. Roll the right shoulder back. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hook to the other side. Good. Inhale, reach back up again. Exhale, straighten your legs. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Let's step or jump back into that high push-up. Again, you can come right to down dog or follow through. Chaturanga Dandasana. To upward facing dog. To downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, back foot is flat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, release, step back. Again, through that vinyasa, or just come to downward dog. Sometimes it feels good to give your upper body a break. Left foot steps forward, back foot spins flat. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, release back down. Again, take your vinyasa or just step back to downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Push through the hands. Lift up through the hips, press down through the heels. Returning to your breath. Good. Drop your knees, sit back, and just come to child's pose just for a couple breaths. Nice. Sit all the way back. Rest your forehead on the mat, checking in right here. Just noticing how you're feeling, how you're breathing. And reach the arms back out. Let's come back up to downward facing dog. So planting through those hands, up on the knees, tuck your toes, lift up nice and high. We're going to take the left leg up this time. So lift it up nice and high. Now open up your hip here and get your leg up as high as you can. And it doesn't matter how high you get it, just drawing it up. Maybe opening the hip, you can bend the knee, just play with it a little bit. Explore some movement in your body here. That's what it's all about, is exploring and feeling and discovering, right? What feels best for you. And just because it feels good now doesn't mean it's going to feel good tomorrow. So just keep exploring. Be curious. Good. One more breath in. We're going to exhale. Step the left foot between the hands. Now we're going to start by dropping the back knee down, okay? You can keep your back toe tucked under or you can untuck the toe. You choose. Your right hand's going to come down onto the mat and your left arm's going to sweep up towards the sky. So this is a twisting lunge, okay? So draw the left shoulder above the right and then push into your bottom hand and start to lengthen up and open up. Good. Coming to your breath. If you want more, tuck the back toe under, lift your knee up. Pull your belly in, lift your heart, crown of the head. Lean back just a little bit, taking your belly away from your inner thigh, right? We don't want to be collapsing onto it, but we want to feel some openness, some length. Good. Take one more breath in, reach for those fingertips, and then exhale, release down. I can already feel that heat starting to build. Step back to downward dog. And if you want, take a vinyasa there, high to low push-up. You choose, okay? Okay, let's do the other side. Now we're going to lift the right leg up nice and high. Open up through that hip, point the toe, flex the foot, roll the ankle, whatever feels good. You can bend the knee here, maybe even draw big circles with the knee. Again, being curious and exploring. One more breath in. Exhale, step through, right, to the hands, drop the back knee. Again, we're going to take the left hand down this time and start to float the right arm up. So as you reach up, right shoulder over left, reach through the fingertips. You can tuck the back toe under, lift the knee up, a little bit more intense. Good. And then reaching up, lean back just a little bit here. See if we can keep those shoulders stacked. Good. Coming to the breath. Good. Pull your belly in, lift your heart, press through your back heel, find that length. Let's take one more breath in and then exhale, release. Okay, from here, we're going to walk the hands, right, to the left. So you're facing the long edge of your mat. Spin your toes forward and then come to a forward fold. So you're going to drop the head here. Maybe take your hands around your ankles and just gently pull yourself in. Roll the shoulders back. Let the head hang heavy. Good. Lean forward a little bit towards the front of the feet. Lift the tailbone higher. So really starting to feel something, getting a little bit deeper. Right? Challenging yourself through this stretch. Now, bring your hands down underneath your shoulders and then press up into that halfway lift. We're going to nice and long. Take your left hand into the center. You can tent on your fingertips or your hand is flat. We're going to sweep the right arm up towards the sky. Okay, so keeping that wrist underneath the shoulder and seeing if you can stack wrists and shoulders here. And opening up. Might feel good to take that right hand right up above and wrap it around the back. Grab onto the top of the left thigh. Kind of getting a little bit deeper into this twist. One more inhale and exhale, release. Okay, let's switch. Right hand down, left arm reaches up. Open up. Come to your breath. If it feels good to bind, take that binding option, bringing the hand behind you or the arm behind you, maybe grabbing onto that top of your thigh if you can reach it, rolling the left shoulder open. Come back to your breath. Go ahead, one more breath in and exhale, release down. Good, now we're going to walk the hands back to the right, to the front of the mat, and step your left foot forward to meet your right foot. Sit down all the way onto your seat. All right, so when we come onto our seat, we're going to come into a balanced position, okay? So bend your knees, bring your hands behind your knees. And we're going to just balance here on the sit bone. So you see, come back, find balance on your seat. Okay, when you start to lean back, you might find your posture, right? It gets a little compromised. So make sure you're lifting up. You roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, and then we're going to take one foot and then the other foot up, okay? Boat pose. Again, shoulders back. Bring the hands out in front. Find your balance. Pull your belly in. Again, shoulders back. Plug them back. Good. Hands together. Okay, we're going to just do a little twist to the right and left. So over to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Keep pulling in. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Good. To the right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, right. Center. To the left. Center. One more each side. Right. Center. And left. Center. Hold it here. Release the hands. Lift that chest. Breathe nice and deep. Good. Take one more breath in and slowly release down. Okay, we're going to move right forward onto the hands. And we're going to send the feet back and slowly lower our bodies down. So boat pose, which we just came into, or Navasana, is really good also for digestion. And as you could tell, right, it helps to strengthen the abdominals and actually helps to reduce stress as well. Okay, so we're going to move on to a back bend called bow pose, and it's going to kind of counterpose our boat. And we're going to reach back for each ankle. You want to bring your knees right about hip width distance. Now, if you can't reach back for both ankles, no worries. We're going to do this pose twice. So all you're going to do is you're going to let go of one foot, lengthen the leg out, take the opposite arm, forearm parallel to the front of the mat. You're going to push in to that mat, okay, to get yourself into this position. And then you're going to lift your back knee up to get even deeper. Okay, so either one foot or two. Inhale, lift your chest up. Start to lift your gaze, shoulders back. Exhale, lift your knees. Good. And then you're just going to slowly start to lift and make sure you're breathing. Hug your inner thighs in as if you're squeezing a block between your thighs. Keep breathing. Good. This can be a little bit challenging. So do your best. Come to your breath. Good. Another pose that helps with digestion. Good. Gets that blood circulation moving through the body. Take one more breath in. And then exhale, slowly release. Just release the legs. Rest yourself for a couple breaths here. Okay, we're going to do that one more time, reaching back. So if you did one foot, you're going to grab the opposite foot, opposite arm. Forearm's going to come up in front of you, right? Parallel to the front of the mat. And then reach back again. Walk the knees in so your knees are about hip width distance. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lift the knees. Come to your breath. Good. Push away through your feet, and that's going to help open your chest up a little bit more. Keep squeezing and lifting. Hug those thighs towards each other. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Release the legs. Again, take that forehead onto your hands. Okay, slide the hands underneath your shoulders. Let's press ourselves up. And then you're going to come to a seated position. So just swing your legs around. Just the easiest way it is for you to move in your body is the way that we want to move every single time, okay? So extend your legs straight out. We're gonna come into a seated forward fold. Okay, so we're gonna inhale and we're gonna reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. You should feel really good release in your back. This is a great counter pose for that deep back bend bow pose that we just did, as you can feel that stretch through the back. If you need to, grab a small towel. If you have a strap handy and you need a little bit of extra length, wrap it around your feet and pull yourself in. Flex your feet now. See if you can press the back of the knees down. If you're really tight here, you're gonna wanna bend your knees for sure. Okay, that's gonna help you get even deeper, stretch your hamstrings to your back and protect your muscles. Otherwise, if you need a little more, press the back of the knees down. Take your gaze right down between your legs. So your neck is neutral, shoulders draw back, feet are flexed. Again, our seated forward fold, or Paschimottanasana, you can feel that wonderful stretch through the back of the body, right? The hamstrings. If you flex the feet, your calves get a really nice stretch, the back, the spine. But internally, it's also aiding in digestion, stimulating our liver, kidneys. This pose is also good if you suffer from depression, to help alleviate those feelings, to uplift your mood. Every exhale, see if you can pull yourself in just a little deeper. Good. Let's slowly release out. Rise all the way up. And then let's come into a reclined position. Okay, so sliding your hips forward, lowering all the way down, legs extended out. And let's take the left knee in. Okay, hug the left knee in. Good, hug it nice and close into your body, and then let's take it into a twist. Take it all the way over to the right. Reach your left arm out, gaze to the left. Feel that awesome, awesome release through your lower back, through your hips. All right, we'll come back to center. Bring the left knee back into the chest. Bring the right knee into the chest. And then send that left leg all the way out. Hug that knee in. And then cross it over to the left, back to your spinal twist. Gaze over to the right. So you're just using this left hand to gently press on the outside to increase that sensation through the lower back. Good. Trying to keep that right shoulder pressed down to increase that sensation of the twist. So our reclined spinal twists are great for releasing tension through the spine, right? Of course, keeping it flexible, strong, healthy. Also helps to balance our nervous system. Good. Slowly release out. Draw the right knee in and then the left knee. And then extend the right leg up and the left leg. And just pause right here as we extend the legs to ceiling. You can flex the feet or point the toes. And maybe you just want to alternate between the two. Kind of feels good to get that stretch going on through the tops of the feet. Right? Through the ankles, rolling around. Good. Bring the knees back into your chest. And then extend your legs to the corners of the mat. We're moving into our final rest, Shavasana. So arms to your sides. Close your eyes and relax your body. All right, start to move slowly in your body. If you want to stay in Shavasana for a longer amount of time, hit the pause button and continue into this relaxed state. Otherwise, we're going to bend the knees and roll to either your right or left side. And as you shift, as you move up to your seated position, keep your eyes closed here so you can really tune into that deepest sense of feeling in your body, your muscles, your bones, and your heart. And bring your hands together, returning to your breath. Let's take a deep breath in together. We're going to sweep the arms up. Join the palms. Bring the hands back to your heart. Namaste. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. Great job, you guys. So do this video 3 times a week if you can. Intersperse it with the video from last week. You are on your way to really detoxifying your body. Stay tuned on Wednesday when we will have a plant-based nutritional video, which will detoxify your body as well. And you know what to do. If you like the video, press the like button, share it with others, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? And I'll see you next time. Namaste.